Top of the key for three! Splash! Big time three. Here comes Vice driving inside, stolen, picked up by Samantha Marks. Oh, man, he made it happen!
Welcome to the Coca-Cola pregame show. Now, here is the voice of KVB's WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi.
You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Tonight, it's the Sectional 51 Championship round as the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays take on the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles. This is Indiana High School basketball. With us tonight, breaking things down, our sports analyst, Terry Minix. Hey, I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues. This is KVB's WKVI Sports. We welcome you to the Bobcat Den in Hamlet, Indiana, 46532. We are back for more, set to continue the new era of Kankakee Valley Broadcasting Sports on 99.3 FM and around the world, streaming live on WKVI.com. Well, as we get ready for our 26th basketball broadcast of the 2024-2025 season, we have seen the Lady Jays in action quite a bit this season. We have also spoken with head coach Whitney Combs of North Judson many times on the Saturday Sports Line, but we have yet to see or learn anything about these Elkhart Christian Academy Eagles, so let's go ahead and start with them. When we look at Elkhart Christian, Jason Goon has been the head coach of the girls program for 5 years now. The Eagles started their 2024-2025 season going 7-3 through the first 10 matchups. They finished off their regular season going 10-2 through the last 12 games of the regular season, and during that stretch went on a 7-game winning streak. Notable wins on the season came against LaVille 60-49 and Culver Community in overtime 35-33. The Eagles started their sectional run against Trinity Greenlawn this past Tuesday and won 54-14. They followed that up last night, beating Triton 51-33. As the Lady Eagles come into tonight's sectional championship round at 19-5 on the year and 5-0 in Hoosier Plains conference play, winning their conference outright. From what I've been told by head coach Goon, this is the second time in the entire history of Lady Eagle basketball at Elkhart Christian Academy that they have been in a sectional championship game. So rarefied air tonight for the Lady Eagles. They look to make things happen against the Jays tonight. Leading the team in the scoring department is Ivy Clapsaddle. She's averaging 13.4 points per game. Right behind her is Lily Maxwell, the freshman, averaging 11.5 points per game. And rounding out the top three is another freshman, Kyla Yordy. She's averaging 10 points a game. Sydney Haviland leads the team in rebounds, averaging right at 7.7 boards per game. Sydney Haviland leads the team in rebound. Wait, no, I already read that. Kyla Yordy leads the team in steals and assists, averaging 4.2 snags per game and 4.2 dimes per game. The offense for the Lady Eagles is averaging 48.6 points per game, and their defense has allowed 32.6 points per game. With us this evening as our sports analyst, we have two-time Indiana High School basketball state champion head coach Terry Minix. Coach, we witnessed the Eagles last night against Triton. Give us your scouting report on them.
Well, the big thing about them, the most noticeable thing is they're young, very young, and they don't know any better, but they are really good. They got two freshmen that lead them, and they can shoot the ball. They're going to press. They want to get up and down the floor. They're actually a fun team to watch, and like I say, they don't know any better, so which is a good thing for them, but it can be a good thing for Judson as well. If they don't know any better, then maybe they'll do some dumb things, hopefully, and Judson can jump on them early. But I tell you what, they can shoot the basketball.
Yeah, we found that out last night, and I mean these two freshmen on this team, they already play as if they're the leaders.
Yeah, the Maxwell girl and the I think it's Yordy.
Yes.
Yordy. And they do not look like freshmen. They're little in stature, but they're big in heart, and like I said, they can shoot the basketball, and they're going to press you. They're going to play all that 50, 84 feet, and they're going to make you earn it.
Well, we turn the page and look at this North Judson squad. Lady Jays head coach Whitney Combs is in her second season leading the girls program. The Jays started their 2024-2025 season going 11-2 through the first 13 games. After dropping the first 2 games of the season to Rochester 46-43 and Rensselaer Central 83-42, the Jays went on an 11-game winning streak. Very impressive. They currently are on a 6-game winning streak now, I believe so, as they went 7-2 through the final 9 regular season games. Notable wins on the season were beating Kankakee Valley 48-47, Couts 39-35, Morgan Township 52-44, and West Central 48-46. 2 nights ago, the Jays beat the South Central Satellites for the second time this year. 52-24 was the final, and then last night they held on to win against the Culver Lady Cavaliers for the second time this season as well. 29-21 was the final, as the Lady Jays come into tonight's sectional championship round matchup at 20-4 on the year and 8-0 in Hoosier North Athletic Conference play, winning their conference outright. Leading the team in the scoring department is standout sophomore Kaylin Tunis, averaging 15.3 points per game. Right behind her is Kylie Lehigh, averaging 10.8 points per game. And rounding out the top 3 is Shiloh DeBoard, averaging 9. Lehigh leads the team in rebounds, averaging right at 10 boards per game. She's a walking double-double. She also leads the team in steals, averaging 3.4 snags per game. She's everywhere. Leading the team in assists is Shiloh DeBoard. She's averaging 3 dimes per game. The offense is averaging 49.9 points per game, and their defense is allowing 39.8 points per game. Last night was interesting, Coach. The Jays are back in the championship round this year, just like last year. Do they get over the hump tonight?
Well, I hope so, first of all, I guess. But the other thing is they can. They've got to utilize what they have, their advantages. I really believe their advantage, number one, is their depth. They have more depth, and the other thing is they've been there, done that. A couple things. And then the other thing that they have the size advantage. If they can utilize that and kind of jump on that a little bit and you just make sure they understand where them shooters are for Elkhart.
Well, we are expecting another amazing evening of IHSAA Girls Basketball Sectional 51 Championship action as we appreciate you joining us on the Coca-Cola pregame show. Taste the feeling. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report is next. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Real magic is everywhere. It's in your mom's cooking, in 4-hour dinners with friends, in that first bite of something new, and in the fizz of a Coca-Cola. Now with so many options for less than $5, the Coca-Cola Value Collection will help you make the most out of every magic moment for so much less. Taste the magic for less with Coca-Cola.
BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas. Average restored 3 to 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express.
Who's in? Who's out? It's the Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report with Mitch Columbi. Mitch?
Thanks, John. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital has been serving lives of the residents of Pulaski County and the surrounding area since 1963. We appreciate them supporting local high school sports and helping continue this tradition on KVB's WKVI. We are lucky to say no injuries to report tonight, as that is our Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report. Stay tuned. We will hear from Jason Goon of the Eagles and Whitney Combs of the Lady Jays, who are on a 7-game winning streak, not 6. It's a 7-game winning streak coming into tonight for the Lady Jays. That's after the break in the KVB Coach's Corner. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
This presentation of our area's local high school sports is sponsored by Pulaski Memorial Hospital in Winamac. Pulaski Memorial Hospital is dedicated to providing excellent health care to improve the health and quality of life for the people in the community they serve. They will meet the community's needs and exceed their expectations by creating the best possible health care experience. For more information of the services they provide, call 946-2100.
One of our hometown businesses here in our area in Monterey, it's LAP Waste.
Being able to recycle is one of our main goals at LAP Waste. Being able to say that we only take about 8% of our trash to the dump is pretty impressive for us, and we hope to keep building on that.
We service an 80-mile circle from Monterey. If you have a small job, big job, or just have a one-time, we are here to make a difference in this area.
And that phone number, Kirby?
574-542-4019.
It's time to hear from the coaches in the KVB Coaches Corner. Here's Mitch Columbi.
I'm talking with head coach of the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles. It is Jason Goon. Coach, here we are, sectional championship matchup against the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays. What do you know about the Jays?
They're very good. Lehigh is an incredible rebounder, very good around the basket. And then you have Tunis and DeBoard, who are tough outside, and their role players do a really good job. And their defense is really, really tough. So it's going to be a tough test.
Yeah, from stuff that I've seen online about stats as well as watching last night, you got a couple of freshmen on this team that really provide good minutes for you. Along with the freshmen, who else in your mind needs to step up tonight?
We need Ivy Clapsettle to step up big tonight, and also Sydney Haviland to rebound. Yeah. And Justine Yordy and our bench, when they get in, if we get in foul trouble, it's always an issue for us. So, anything in particular that you've been working on in practice, or something that you've talked about with the team that you want to see out on the floor tonight? No, not in particular. Just trying to increase our defense, trying to get better at that as we go every game.
Sure.
And the main thing for us is we want to make sure we're playing for Christ and playing for each other, not being selfish and things like that. So that's our main focus, is just trying to play the right way.
Message to Eagles Nation who may be listening this evening.
Thank you for coming out and supporting us, and we're going to give you everything we got tonight.
Coach, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Culver's Portside Marina handles all water and recreational needs. When it comes to pontoons, Godfrey leads the industry in performance and quality, and Portside Marina has them in stock. From Sanpan, Aqua Patio, Sweetwater, and Monaco pontoons, if you're looking for a family boat, Culver's Portside Marina can help. Discover the evolution of the wake boat through luxury models offered from Centurion and Supreme Surf Boats. Yamaha Wave Runners and Kawasaki jet skis are on the showroom floor waiting. Located at 514 West Mill Street in Culver. Stop in or call them at 574-842-5000. Culver's Portside Marina.
We have a chance to talk to head coach of the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays. It is Whitney Combs. Coach, we talked this morning about this game. You've been able to watch some film. You've prepared some of the girls. What's something that sticks out and something that you want the girls to pay attention to tonight in this sectional championship matchup?
I mean, we really got to come out and we got to play tough defense. You know, defense wins championships, and I think that's what'll get us to the end tonight. They're quick. We got to keep them in front of us, move our feet, not get in foul trouble, and we really got to rebound the ball well.
Yeah, it seemed like Culver last night was able to stall you guys offensively at times, but you fought through and persevered. What's maybe some urgency offensively you're going to hope to see from the Lady Jays tonight?
I mean, we can't get stagnant. You know, Terry said it last night, and we've been preaching to him since the beginning of the season. We got to move without the ball. Set ball screens, cut faces, you know, you got to move without it. You can't just stand there when they're playing the zone and hope to get open.
Coach, you've been here before last year. I know it didn't go your way, but tonight's a big night for you guys. You come back another season. It's been a great regular season. How do you want tonight to finish off in terms of leaving the floor and leaving everything out there? I mean, I'm sure the girls have put in the hard work. No matter what happens tonight, you're going to be proud of them.
Yes, I'm going to tell them, you know, no matter what happens, I hope we're the ones cutting down the nets. But if we're not, then keep your head held high. You know, we've had an awesome season.
Message to Blue Jay Nation.
Come on out here and support these girls. Be safe on your travels if you do come.
Coach, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Real magic is everywhere. It's in your mom's cooking. In 4-hour dinners with friends. In that first bite of something new. And in the fizz of a Coca-Cola. Now with so many options for less than $5, the Coca-Cola Value Collection will help you make the most out of every magic moment for so much less. Taste the magic for less with Coca-Cola.
All right, as we We get set for Indiana High School girls basketball sectional championship action. What are your keys to the game as an Elkhart Christian Academy Eagle?
They really need to win the board battle. That's going to be the biggest difference in this game, I believe, is second chance points.
Flip sides, keys to the game for the Jays.
They've got to find their shooters. They've got them freshmen, them two, number 3 and number 11, can shoot the basketball, so find them.
That's our keys to the game. Stay tuned. Our LAP Way starting lineups are next. You're listening to KVB's WKVI.
In 49 other states, it's just basketball. But this is Indiana. Stay tuned for more in-game action with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Hello there. Is this that Last Choice Insurance?
No, sir. This is First Choice Insurance.
You mean Second Choice Insurance?
We offer homeowners, auto, farm, commercial, life. Let us know how we can be of guidance.
Okay, I got it now. First Best Insurance.
So contact us, First Choice Insurance, at 574-896-3482 at North Judson, or jingle us at 574-772-5370, and one of our wonderful local agents will take care of you.
It takes smart planning by a skilled expert to get you just the right heating, cooling, and energy-efficient system for your home. McGrath Refrigeration can install an affordable Armstrong air system that will cut your energy costs while enhancing your comfort. You'll see the difference in your first energy bill. Give McGrath Refrigeration, your local Armstrong dealer, a call today at 574-772-3575. That's 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right.
It's time for the LAP Way starting lineups.
For the Eagles of Elkhart, Indiana, starting at point guard is Kylie Yordy. The 2 guard is Lily Maxwell. Starting small forward is Justine Yordy. At the power forward is Ivy Clapsaddle. And the center is Sydney Haviland. For the Jays of North Judson, Indiana, starting at point guard is Avery Johnston. The 2 guard is Kaylin Tunis. Starting small forward is Charlotte Abord. The power forward is Kylie Lehigh, and the center is Gracie Minix. That is our LAP Way starting lineups. We will be back to get set for tip-off. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
In 49 other states, it's just basketball. But this is Indiana. Stay tuned for more in-game action with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
One of our hometown businesses here in our area in Monterey, it's LAP Waste.
Being able to recycle is one of our main goals at LAP Waste. Being able to say that we only take about 8% of our trash to the dump is pretty impressive for us, and we hope to keep building on that.
We service an 80-mile circle from Monterey. If you have a small job, big job, or just have a one-time, we are here to make a difference in this area.
And that phone number, Kirby?
574-542-4019.
The tradition continues with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
From the Bobcat Den of Hamlet, Indiana, welcome to the championship round of Sectional 51 and broadcast number 26 of our Indiana high school basketball season between the North Judson-San Blue Jays and the Elkhart Christian Academy Eagles. We turn things over for our national anthem. Every morning, join Rich Wallen throughout the week on the WKVI Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. Central. Catch local news as well for our area with Kankakee Valley Broadcasting News Director Anita Gooden, who covers news on WYMR and WKVI. You can catch our stories on WYMR and WKVI to stay up to speed in your local area. We are proud to let you know the public address announcer tonight in the Bobcat Den is Brian Ernest. The scoreboard operator is Bill Frazier. In charge of the official scorebook tonight is Robin Flutsop. Our officials for this evening are Steve Klein, Mike Emerson, and Jerry Fitzpatrick. With us tonight, breaking things down and analyzing play, we are honored to have a two-time Indiana High School basketball state champion head coach as our sports analyst, Terry Minix. Coach, another one of our area teams, actually the last two standing here tonight, are the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays, who we will see here momentarily, but also happening in Stark County is the Knox Lady Redskins hosting the Bremen Lady Lions in a sectional championship game, Coach.
Yeah, good for them. I mean, really, I think, everybody in Stark County, when it comes this time and your team's knocked out, you're rooting for the other one. So hopefully Knox, both these teams can come out of here tonight with both sectional championships.
Yeah, you talk about the season the Knox Lady Redskins have had. I asked Coach James Adcock this morning on the Saturday Sports Line. I said, if you were told you would have a tough season like this, but you'd be given an opportunity to play in a sectional championship game, would you take it? And he said, yes, absolutely.
I'm sure, definitely. I mean, the kids learn through adversity, and now they got nothing. You play, you got nothing to lose right now. Just go out there and do the best you can and let the chips fall where they may.
Well, we'll definitely be keeping our ear out for that game there happening at historic Harold Weinberg Gymnasium between the Knox Lady Redskins and the Bremen Lady Lions. So don't worry, we will make sure to get score updates provided throughout this broadcast. They're going through the starting lineups. We will as well. One more time, if you're just joining us, for the Eagles, Kylie Yoder at the point, Lily Maxwell at the 2, Justine Yorty at the small forward. The power forward is Ivy Clapsaddle, and the 5 is Sydney Haviland. For the Jays, it's Avery Johnson at the point. 2 guard is Kaylin Tunis. Small forward, Charlotte DeBoard. Power forward, Kylie Lehigh. In the center is Gracie Minix. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you in part by Web Printing at JT Shirt Shack in Winnemac. We also appreciate them being the sponsor for the Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Week Award given out each week on the Saturday Sports Line. That's the longest-running high school sports show in Indiana, thanks to our very own Harold Welter. In the middle for the Lady Jays is Kylie Lehigh, and number 5 for the Elkhart Lady Eagles, it is Ivy Clapsaddle.
Here we go, baby.
Sectional championship action, and our Web Printing JT Shirt Shack tip is up and away. The Jays will control it, and it is Shyla DeBoard with the ball. DeBoard has it to, almost lost it. It's saved by Kylie Lehigh. Now it will be stolen. Here comes Kylie Yorty. Near corner 3 on the way. In and out by Ivy Clapsaddle, but she is fouled by, I believe, Kylie Lehigh here.
Lehigh.
So this will send Clapsaddle, the junior, to the line to shoot 3. Didn't take any time at all to get that 3 in the air.
No, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to press you. They're going to be all over you, and they're going to push the ball up the floor.
First free throw from Clapsaddle is good, making it 1-0 here. The Jays are considered the home team tonight in all white with blue trim. The Eagles are in all black with purple and gray trim. Second free throw from Clapsaddle is good, as Keener Construction is a proud supporter of all local high school sports. Call Chad Keener at Keener Construction today for all your construction needs at 574-806-1387. Let Keener Construction build you a home today. Third free throw's a miss, keeps it 2-0, and the Lady Jays have it up top. Charlotte DeBoard fakes the 3, going inside, has space, splits the defenders, off the glass, no good. She gets her own rebound, put back, no good. Fight for the rebound on the inside, and it'll be a jump ball in Eagles' favor. Sydney Haviland, the other junior on this Eagles team, getting in there with Charlotte DeBoard, coach.
Yeah, that's what they have to do, is they have to keep winning that board battle. The Jays, they have to win that. If they do that, they'll be okay.
Far side of the court as the Eagles dump off into Haviland. Kicked back out, Kyla Yorty for 3. 5-0 early here for the Lady Eagles. Quick work And now here's Charlotte aboard, pushing it up to Kylie Lehigh to the near corner. Kaylin Tunis, 3, no good. Rebounded by Lily Maxwell, and here comes Maxwell pushing the tempo, picks up her dribble, stolen by Kylie Lehigh. And now here comes Lehigh. Maxwell almost, oh no, and the Jays are going to throw it away. Lehigh tried to find Johnson in the far corner, upsetting for the Jays.
Yeah, they just got to settle down a little bit. You're going to have that. There again, you've got a bunch of freshmen playing out there. They don't know any better, so they're just playing. They're playing tough, but by now they're not playing like freshmen. They're playing like sophomores.
Some pressure here for the Jays as they bring it forward. The Eagles have it, far corner. That's Justine Yorder back up top to Kyla Yordy. The sisters on this team, and now Yordy gets inside, has space off the hesitation. 7-0 early here on the Jays, and head coach Whitney Combs will be forced to call the timeout. Quick
30-second timeout. That's a good timeout. I mean, you just got to calm them down. It's 7-0. Just do what you do, and but they have to be able. First of all, you got to stop the shooters, but you definitely have to stop their penetration.
And then on top of that, if you stop the penetration, you got to be ready for that kick out because they're going to find them.
Well, it's help and retreat. You're helping the person that's driving, but you have to retreat and get back to your man because they can all shoot it.
Will be a substitution on the floor for the Lady Jays. Lehigh will check out. Grace Craig will check in. So for the Jays, it is Avery Johnston, Charlotte aboard, Grace Craig, Kaylin Tunis, and Gracie Minix. And here comes Charlotte aboard, crossing half court, getting inside, a lot of space, puts up a shot, no good on Haviland. Gracie Minix gets the rebound, but a whistle's on the floor. We'll see who it's on here.
Lady Eagle foul number 23, Sydney Haviland.
Sydney Haviland.
They're big girl.
Inbounds pass to Grace Craig at the free throw line. Craig gets it back to Kaylin Tunis. Oh no, Lily Maxwell rips it out of her hands, and here comes Lily all the way. Blocked by Avery Johnston, saved by the Eagles though on the inside, and now we have a whistle. It was rebounded by Justine Yordy, and her and Charlotte aboard got into it.
Number 3, Shiloh aboard, her first, team second.
So Shiloh will pick up her first. Out of bounds play underneath her own basket. Ivy Clapsaddle to take it out. Kicks it up top to Haviland. Haviland now finds Lily Maxwell. Or Kyla Yordy, excuse me. Yordy. Back out. Now to Justine Yordy. Then to Kyla Yordy. Then hands off to Clapsaddle. Top of the key. Grace Craig on her. Spinning around. Here comes Clapsaddle inside. Back out. Almost lost it. Saved by Justine Yordy. Then to the far corner. Wow.
Gotta find her.
Huge three by Lily Maxwell. Far corner, the freshman. It's 10-0 early here. The Jays facing some adversity here as Grace Craig has it at the top of the key. Looks like a zone defense here, Coach.
Yep.
Shiloh DeBoard gets it over to Kaylin Tunis. Tunis attacking, spinning, gets inside, puts up a shot, fading away, and it's no good. Rebounded by Justine Yordy. And now a whistle on the floor. The Jays tried to steal it back, and it's going to be on Tunis here.
That's her first. I think that's like a frustration foul for sure. Just got to hang in there. You'll be fine. You got to get through this.
Yeah, we've only been 3 minutes in. Let the jitters get out. Settle in here. Maxwell inside that was Yordy inside to Haviland, no good. And here comes Charlotte aboard to the far corner. Kaylin Tunis spinning, attacking, and a foul is called on.
Nope, called a carry.
Oh my, carry called on Kaylin Tunis here.
It's her 5th turnover thus far.
Eagles have it. It's Kyla Yordy. She's doubled. Stolen by Grace Craig. Here she comes. couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by Lily Maxwell, and here comes Maxwell crossing the timeline and the tempo. Picks up her dribble, almost lost it. Back up top to Kyla Yordi. Yordi swings it over. 3 by Clap Saddle, no good. Rebounded by Kaylin Tunis. She had an open look. And then it gets tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Maxwell.
You know, these little freshmen, I mean, they're still freshmen, but they're very aggressive. And the way that you can kind of curtail that a little bit is attack them. Attack their armpit. When they're getting up on you, attack their armpit, and they're going to get a blocking foul or something, and it'll calm them down a little bit.
Johnston brings it forward and hands off to Kaylin Tunis, then back to Gracie Minix. Now to Tunis. Tunis has it spinning to the left elbow, pops the shot, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Grace Craig, though. Grace back out.
Knock
Tunis 3. Nope. Rebounded. Oh, no. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Grace Craig. And Kylie Lehigh will check in for Gracie Minix. Full court pressure for the Jays. Yordi has it up to Clap Saddle, pushing it to the far side of the floor. It's Justine Yordi driving baseline, tried to dump off to Haviland. Ball is on the floor. Could have been a kick ball, really.
Yeah.
It's a jump ball, though, and it'll be Jays basketball.
Well, you saw the only one that was on the floor was in a black jersey. It's one of the things that kind of a pet peeve for me. If that ball's on the floor, you've got to get on the floor one way or the other.
Especially in a game like this.
Yes.
DeBoard spinning around, near corner. Kylie Lehigh driving baseline, attacking, nothing called. She gets her own rebound, though. Now she has it up top to Charlotte DeBoard. DeBoard almost loses it, stays with it to Kaylin Tunis. Wow, these Eagles are crashing all over. Nothing's being called. Nothing is being called at all. And now they steal it. It's Lily Maxwell. Here comes Yordi inside. Puts a shot up, and they call that. And I think Charlotte DeBoard shaking up here, her left wrist. She is holding it. A lot of contact there, and then the simplest bump going for the layup. They call it on that end. First free throw is good from Kyla Yordi, making it 11-0 here. 3:08 to go in the first. As Osborne Advantage Real Estate is a proud sponsor of local high school sports and would love the opportunity to make you feel right at home in Stark County. Call them today at 574-896-2567. Pressure as DeBoard brings it across the timeline. She hands off to Kylie Lehigh, swings it far side. Kaylin Tunis. Tunis back to Kylie Lehigh, and here comes Lehigh. Near side to Shiloh, splits the defenders, gets inside, dump off pass to Grace Craig. Can't get it to go. It's rebounded by Haviland on the inside, and now they're calling a whistle. What are they calling?
Foul on DeBoard. That's her second.
So Gracie Minix will check in for her. Interesting situation here, as that was the 5th foul in this quarter by the Jays already. It sends Sydney Haviland to the line to shoot 2. First of 2 rattles around, 13-0 now. Sideline Automotive is a hometown proud auto care shop. Recently voted Stark County's best for tires and oil changes. Call Joe today at 574-249-5537. Gracie Minix will check in for Charlotte DeBoard. The second free throw is no good. Clap Saddle will come up with the rebound almost. Kylie Lehigh tips it out of bounds, and it'll stay here. Eagles basketball, so they're going to get another opportunity off of this here.
Right now, they're winning all the 50-50 balls.
This is unlike the Jays. Ivy Clapsaddle gets it in to Kylie Yordi. Yordi with the ball, spinning around, back up to Clapsaddle. Lehigh on her, man-to-man from the Jays here. Yordi, the freshman. Kyla has it. Spinning, takes the pick, dump off back to Haviland. Blocked from behind by Avery Johnson.
Get out on her.
Far corner 3 on the way. My goodness, Lily Maxwell, the other freshman, sinks a big shot. 16-0, and now they're calling a charge on Avery Johnson.
Under control. That's her first.
Lady J, foul number 15, Avery Johnston, her first.
They got to just calm down. Don't worry about how they're calling. Just play the way that you played all year long. Keep pecking away at it.
Clap saddle, hands off. It's Kyla Yordi. Picks up her dribble. Back out. Justine Yordi takes the pick. Then to Kyla. Yordi brings it to the near side. Back up top. Ivy Clapsaddle takes it in. Can't get it to go off the glass. Rebounded by Gracie Minix. Hands off to Avery Johnson, and here comes Avery crossing the timeline. 1:43 to go in the first. Near corner, Kaylin Tunis. Skip pass back to the far corner. It's Avery Johnston. Johnston, skip pass back to Kaylin Tunis. Pops a three. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, and Lily Maxwell will come up with it. She gets rid of it up to Haviland. Haviland making a move. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Kaylin Tunis. Here comes Kaylin pushing the tempo, crossing over, and she'll lose it. It goes out of bounds.
Well, I would tell you, they are letting them play.
On this side.
Well, I just think they got to be able to attack them freshmen.
Right,
I mean,
right.
And they're not. They're kind of pulling back when Lily Maxwell gets close to them. They just need to attack her.
Clapsaddle has it to Justine Yordi. Now to the near side, Kyla Yordi. Kyla, the freshman, picks up her dribble. Here comes the double. Back to Clapsaddle. She's driving baseline. Trap comes.
Okay.
Back up to Yordi. Kyla with it. Kylie Lehigh on her. Picks up her dribble. Gets rid of it to Clapsaddle. 40 seconds to go here in the first. 16-0. The Eagles stunning the Lady Jays right now. Here comes Yordi. Back up top to Clapsaddle. They are holding it here, probably for one shot.
One shot. That was just double.
Clapsaddle. Lehigh on her, and that's a 5-second call, and Lehigh likes that one.
Just need to get a basket here, get that monkey, bust through that. Yep, bust through that.
So Lehigh.
Oh my, go to it.
Oh my gosh. They throw it away, and here come the Eagles. Dump off pass back to number 12, Justine Yordi, and the foul on Kylie Lehigh.
That's going to be Kylie's second.
Number 10, Kylie Lehigh, her second.
Frustrating right now.
To Justine Yordi.
So at the line, shooting to Justin Yordi, and she will miss the first one. As L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication and recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. Second free throw from Yordi is good. 17-0 here. Christian Academy leads the Jays with 10 seconds to go in the first. It's Grace Craig, top of the key. Inside to Gracie Minix. Back out, Kaylin Tunis. Deep three. No good. And that will be 1 second to go. Yep, into the first quarter. 17-0. The Jays are held scoreless at the end of one. We'll take a break and come back. We hope the Jays get things going in the second. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to KVB's WKVI.
On the way home from the game, a deer jumps in front of your truck. And now you've got to get that truck repaired. Make it easy on yourself. Take it to Mark's Body Shop. Mark's has done expert auto body service since 1998 and will work with you and your insurance provider for collision repair, custom body paint, and insurance work. And all work guaranteed by owner Mark Schell. Mark's Body Shop, proud to support high school sports. 772-7003.
In 49 other states, it's just basketball. But this is Indiana. Stay tuned for more in-game action with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
When you grow up on the land, you have an appreciation for it. When you grow up and work on a family farm, on land that is shared by members of a family, all working together as a team, that appreciation grows even more. They know what it's like to work as a team to get the job done. At Lawrence Farms of Knox, Todd and Josh Lawrence and family support the local high school teams and wish them success all through the season.
Back in the beautiful Bobcat Den, 17-0. Christian Academy leads the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays. It's a tough one right now as we go to the second quarter. Mitch Columbia along with sports analyst Terry Minix. It's Sectional 51 championship action on your local hometown radio station, WKVI. The Eagles have it out of the quarter break. They almost lose it. They do. Stolen by Avery Johnson, and now here comes Avery. Stops, pops, no good. Rebounded by Justine Yordi, and now a jump ball will be called. It stays here. Lady J basketball. Now's the time for the Jays to strike. Out of bounds play underneath their own basket.
One basket at a time. I mean, last I checked, there wasn't a 17-point basket.
No.
So.
Near corner, Macy Morrow, wide open three. Overshot it. Rebounded by Avery Johnson, though. She'll take it to the far corner. Back up top, Kaylin Tunis. Here comes Kaylin attacking. Splits the defenders. Loses it. Stolen by the Eagles. Here comes Justine Yoder. Up to Haviland. Blocked from behind by Avery Johnson. Back out to Lily Maxwell. Then to Yordi. Finds Clapsaddle for three. No good. Again, another rebound. Then Lily Maxwell. Another three for Lily Maxwell, the freshman. 20-0. They pile it on here in the second. A lot of work for the Jays to do here. It's Grace Craig taking it inside, picks up her dribble, back out, almost stolen, tipped out of bounds by Kyla Yordi.
I mean, the Eagles are playing hard. They're playing hard. They're getting their hands up. They're rotating. They're doing a little bit of everything.
Avery Johnson gets the pick from Macy Morrow. Back to Morrow. Ripped out of her hands by Lily Maxwell. They'll call a jump ball. And that means it is Lady Eagle basketball. Sydney Haviland will take a seat while number 2, Abby Kraus, will come in, the senior.
The lone senior.
So here come the Lady Eagles. It's Yordi getting it up to Clapsaddle. Attacking, gets inside, puts up a shot off the glass. Foul called, she'll go to the line.
Foul's going to be on Gracie Minix. It's her first. She's shooting 2.
North Judson foul number 52.
Local Union USW 9551 is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They believe in the future of these young adults and wish them luck as they take on their opponents this season. First free throw from Clapsaddle is good. Reynolds Funeral Home of Hamlet and Coots Lake have been proud supporters of local high school sports since 1952. Contact them today at 574-867-3321 for Hamlet or 574-586-2120 for Coots Lake. Clapsaddle at the line. And it is good. 22-0 right now. The Jays have yet to score with 6:35 to go in the first half. Very uncharacteristic from them. As here's Avery Johnson, far corner, skip pass up top, shot on the board, fakes a three, drives inside, puts a shot up, nothing called. Rebounded inside by Clapsaddle, and now she's triple teamed. She'll be called for the travel, and a turnover on the Eagles. It stays here.
Yeah, I don't know if it had to be a charge or a block on that last one.
One of the two.
One of the two.
Especially when it's being called similar down there. Out of bounds play underneath their own basket. Lehigh, lob pass up top, Shiloh to board. Then to Macy Morrow, back up top. Kylie Lehigh swings it, skip pass, far corner, Shiloh to board, spinning around, getting inside, puts up a shot. Finally, a foul is called, and she will go to the line. And you could almost feel a sigh of relief in the gym by Jays Nation.
Number 5, Ivy Clapsaddle, her first. Shoot to Shiloh.
First free throw from DeBoard is no good. Second free throw from DeBoard is good. So finally the Jays get on the board, 22-1 here, 6:10 to go in the first half. It's Kyla Yordi. Yordi over to Clapsaddle, far corner, another three here on the way for the Eagles is no good. That That was by Justine Yordy, and now
That's
here's
what you
shot
gotta
on the
do.
board.
That's what you do with her. If she's that aggressive, you keep attacking her.
Make her put, if she's going to put her body on you, make it count.
Yes.
Draw something, the
Right.
contact, if anything.
The offensive player has the advantage at that point.
The board over to Grace Craig. Craig back to Lehigh. Eagles still in that zone, and it's been working so far against the Jays. Lehigh has it, skip pass near side, Avery Johnson. Spinning around, Avery, near corner, Grace Craig attacking short corner. She's trapped. She steps on the baseline.
She got a little help.
So the Eagles get it in. It's Lily Maxwell, back to Yordy, then up to Justine Yordy. Wow, holy cow.
That's going to be DeBoard's third.
She breathed on her wrong, Coach. At some point, it's just kind of laughable.
Well, yeah. I don't.
So the Eagles will get it in to Lily Maxwell. Back to Clapsaddle, into Maxwell, into Yordy. Kyla has it, makes a move off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Kylie Lehigh. Good stop there for the Jays. Let's build something off this. Here we go. Lehigh brings it forward. She's attacking. Back out. Avery Johnson, three ball. Finally, 22-4. They get one to go, and here come the Eagles. It's Kyla Yordy. Double stolen by Avery Johnson.
Right into her.
2-on-1 off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Kylie Lehigh. Back out. Grace Craig. 15 feet out's no good. Rebounded by Clapsaddle. She's triple team. Be careful here.
It's a jump ball.
Jump ball, possession, North Judson.
And you almost want to be careful trapping with as quick as they're calling the fouls.
Well, and the uncertainty of how they're calling the fouls, let's put it that way.
So the jump ball will mean it stays here. Good job by the Lady Jays. Tunis out to the far corner. Grace Craig up top to Avery Johnson. Johnson makes a move, attacks, floater. No good. Rebounded by Lily Maxwell. Here comes Lily pushing the tempo. Stolen from behind. They're going to call it a reach-in foul.
It's on Grace Craig. That's her second.
Foul number 5, Grace Craig, her second. Team third.
So Clapsaddle will check out. Sydney Haviland will check back in for the Eagles here. Out of bounds play underneath their own basket. They kick it out to Kyla Yordy. Inside, she's doubled. Back out. Here is Abby Krause. Now a three by Justine Yordy. No good. Rebounded again by the Eagles. It's Sydney Haviland. Here comes the triple team. Back out to Lily Maxwell. And then up top to Kyla Yordy. Kyla picks up her dribble near side of the floor. Back up top. It's Justine Yordy. Here comes the double.
That's off her foot. That's off her foot.
It is. Yep. Well, you don't know. You almost.
Yeah, well.
I mean, that's what it looked like to us.
I mean, I'm not saying anything, but Judson has 10 fouls in the game, and Elkhart has 3.
And they're playing just as aggressive.
Oh.
Avery Johnson, another three. No good.
Oh, it's off.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. So what looked like last touched on the Eagles, they're saying last touch by the Jays here. 3:57 to go in the first half, 22-4. The Elkhart Christian Academy Eagles lead. And the Eagles have it up. Near corner, it's Haviland. She's going to lose it. Picked up by Grace Craig, and then tipped out of bounds by the Eagles. It will stay Lady J basketball here. So bringing it forward is Avery Johnston. Johnston back to the near side of the floor. Kyla Lehigh, entry pass to Grace Craig at the low block. Triple team back up top to Macy Morrow. Swings it over to Kaylin Tunis. Kaylin attacking. Splits the defenders off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Lily Maxwell. She stays with it. Almost lost it. Still has it up to Kyla Yordy. And here comes Kyla bringing it forward. Kyla. Dump off to Justine Yordy. Justine gets inside of the free throw line, and a travel's called. So the D's picked up here for the Jays.
Yeah, they just got to be able to put the ball in the basket.
They
forced them into 6 turnovers this this period alone. They gotta cash in on these, though.
Johnston crosses half court to Kylie Lehigh, then to Macy Morrow, back to Lehigh. Lehigh has it, near corner, Kaylin Tunis driving baseline. Nice move off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Kylie Yordy, now she's doubled, and a foul's called. Man, you gotta be careful on those.
That's gonna be on Tunis, that's her second.
Full court pressure from the Jays. The Eagles
travel.
have it. Lily
Travel.
Maxwell, and he does call it.
My gosh, it took him a little bit. He must have.
Well, we are getting on him now.
I don't know what flavor that whistle is, but it took him a little bit.
These guys have places to be tonight, I think, Coach.
Well, you don't know.
Hot date. Johnston brings it forward, picks up her dribble, back up top. Kylie Lehigh. She tried to find Macy Morrow, and it just went over her head. I think it was a little miscommunication there between the two. This is a situation the Lady Jays I don't think have been in all season. I'm pretty sure they've scored more than 4.5.
Maybe when they played Rensselaer earlier in the year. That's about it.
Next play,
the little one.
Missed shot by Justine Yordy, and now a fight for the rebound. It's a jump ball called. Lily Maxwell got in there. It'll stay here, Eagles basketball. Macy Morrow will check in now, or check out, excuse me, and Gracie Minix will check in.
But Lily Maxwell, I'll tell you again, she's a freshman.
She's good. And she's the littlest person on the floor. The Eagles almost throw it away. It's saved by Clapsaddle. Oh my gosh. Back to Yordy, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Grace Craig. Almost lost it.
Jeez.
Nothing called. And now they get it to Kylie Lehigh. Here comes Kylie bringing it forward. She has it, attacks, puts up a shot. She gets the and one. And she shows the emotion on that one.
That's Yordy. That's her first.
You can tell these Jays are just frustrated. You heard or you saw Kylie Lehigh's mouth. She said, "Let's go." And she gets the and one, 22-7 now. 2:06 to go in the first half. Lehigh doing everything she can right now. Clapsaddle up to Kylie Yordy. Here comes the double. Timeout, head coach Jason Goon. He wants to talk things over. As the Jays have 7 points. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Woodlawn Health, earning the right to care for you, your family, and community. We appreciate their support of all local high school sports. LAP Waste is a woman-owned waste management company. Quick, reliable next-day delivery service for dumpsters and containers. Get rid of your waste as easily and efficiently as possible. Call them at 574-542-4019 and waste less with LAP Waste. They're fighting.
They're fighting. I mean, they're 15 down, and you're still in the first half. Thing is you can't get so frustrated and let the refs dictate how you're playing the game. You've got to play the way you've played all year. Don't reach, get the dumb fouls. Just keep putting pressure on them.
So the Eagles will inbound it out of the timeout. It's Kylie Yordy. Fakes the handoff, gets around Tunis, then back out. Clapsaddle swings it over to Lily Maxwell, wide open for three. In and out, no good. Rebounded on the inside, and they're calling a foul.
Wow.
That's
her third.
So that is Kaylin Tunis' third foul already in this ball game, sending Sydney Haviland to the line. First of 2 is no good. We will see Macy Morrow come in for Kaylin. The frustration right now for the Jays, it's an understatement. They are so frustrated right now.
Yeah, but you got to understand, you're still in the first half. There's not 2 minutes to go in the game. That's the thing. And
Lehigh saves it off the miss. Back to Haviland. Dump off to Kylie Yordy. Back out, Clapsaddle for 3. She adds to it, 25-7. It seems like everything is going the Eagles' way right now. Entry pass to Grace Craig. She gets it. Oh, she missed it off the glass. Rebounded by Haviland. Haviland then to Kyla Yordi. Here comes Yordi crossing half court. Kyla Lehigh all over. Be careful here. She strips it. Now here comes Lehigh pushing it forward to Avery Johnston. Off the glass. Yes. Gets it to go. 25-9. Kyla Lehigh is doing everything she can as the senior right now. It's Clapsaddle with the ball. Last 60 seconds of the first half. They push it forward to Lily Maxwell. Maxwell then back to Kyla Yordi. Over to Ivy Clapsaddle. Clapsaddle back to Yordi. Kyla has it. Here comes the double. Back over to Ivy Clapsaddle. Attacking into the paint. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Grace Craig. Here comes Grace now pushing the tempo. Trailing defenders. Comes up from behind. Justine Yordi to steal it. It'll stay here, Lady J basketball.
That one there, Gracie kind of swung at it and got away with it.
Got away with it.
Especially the way they've been calling them.
Right.
Oh, my.
Jeez, another steal on the inbounds pass. It is Kyla Yordi. A little up and under is no good. Looked like it could have been a travel, but nothing called there. I think she got the extra step on the step through. And now here comes Kylie Lehigh. Last 20 seconds of the first half. Entry pass to Gracie Minix.
Oh, my God.
Tried the dump off pass to Grace Craig. It's stolen by Ivy Clapsaddle. Last 10 seconds of the first half here. My goodness.
Oh, foul.
Yordi over to Clapsaddle. Last 2 seconds. She doesn't know it. She's going to overthrow it, and that will be the end of the first half. 25-9. The Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles lead the North Judson-San Lady Blue Jays here in the sectional championship round of sectional 51. We will take a break and come back for the KVB halftime show to break this first half down. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
At First Farmers Bank and Trust, we know that when agriculture thrives, we all do. It's the heart and grit of our agricultural communities that keep the crops coming in and the livestock cared for day and night. That's why we build financial solutions around the needs and schedules of our ag clients. I'm Isaac Blue, ag banker at Knox, North Judson, and Culver. If you're looking for a financial partner that has over 135 years experience in understanding and supporting agriculture, I'd like to hear from you. Let's harvest success together. First Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
In 49 other states, it's just basketball. But this is Indiana. Stay tuned for more in-game action with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Howard's Marathon in Winnemac has a reputation built on getting things done right. With 30 years experience as an ASE Master Auto Technician, Dean Wentz is the right choice for the auto repairs or service. From auto computer diagnostic checks to new batteries and tires, they can take care of it all. Howard's Marathon is a proud supporter of area high school sports and wishes all teams a great season. Howard's Marathon, 121 South Monticello Street in Winnemac. Call 574-946-6894.
25-9 is the score here in the KVB halftime show. The Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles lead the North Judson-San Lady Blue Jays in sectional championship action. It's sectional 51 from Hamlet, Indiana. I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues here on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. I am accompanied by sports analyst Terry Minix. Man, Coach, that's hard to watch. That was hard to watch for Blue Jay Nation. I'm sure they're not used to seeing that on the floor this season.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, shots couldn't fall, but, I think part of that was kind of letting the game get in their head a little bit, whether it was the officials or the aggressiveness of the Elkhart. And they were getting away with a few, I'll be honest, that I felt from our angle. But, but the thing that you got to give the Elkhart is every 50-50 ball they were getting. Anything that was loose, any, rebounds, they were crashing the boards. I mean, you're talking that little freshman. They list her at 5'2", and she's 5'2", and right now she has 7 rebounds.
You can't have that.
No. And I said they have to be able to win the boards because the Jays have the advantage size. and they're obviously doing it. I mean, it's honestly, it's kind of a runaway. I mean, she's the leading rebounder for them, and then Haviland. But, they're doing everything they need to do. Now the Jays just got to settle in. Okay, that 16 minutes is gone. Now we've got 16 more minutes, and we can get back to Blue Jay basketball. They've got the shooters. Don't let it, already think you've missed it before you've even shot it. You've got to go in with the confidence you've had all year long when you were drilling people. And, you can do it. I believe they can do it. They just got to get off to a good start. Them first 4 minutes of this quarter makes a big time difference on how this game's going to end up.
Well, we know how quickly the Jays can put points on the board, and once they get rolling, it's like an avalanche at that point. It's just getting that to start for them. And then also my question to you is, in the halftime with being – what's the chat about being aggressive? I mean, obviously you want your players to be aggressive, but when things are being called like this, what are you telling your kids there on following the kids full court?
Well, I think, which I would always do too, I would keep pressing, but the thing that you have to let kids know, and maybe it goes in and goes out, I don't know, but is the steal is off the ball. If you're trapping, there's no reason for you to steal trap them and try to grab the ball out of their hands. Let them get frustrated, try to throw a pass, somewhere where they're just panicking, and that's when your back person, one of your back people, can get it. We've always taught our players, steals off the ball, we get a good trap. You make it, be a crazy woman up there.
Yeah,
and all
ball.
Up there, and you got your hands up, but you're not reaching.
You're not swiping
at
the ball.
You're
just waving your arms.
That's the stuff that they're calling is when you go in because, there's sometimes you're able to get the ball, but I'll take my chances with the steal being off the ball.
Well, an amazing first half for the Lady Eagles. We talk about them. I mean, if you're them right now, what are you talking about in the halftime break?
Well, the thing is, keep doing what we're doing, and that's being aggressive. They don't have anybody with any fouls. Nobody has more than one foul for them. So they can keep being aggressive. And the other thing they're doing a great job of is pushing the ball up the floor. And anytime you push the ball up the floor on a defense, you won't let the defense settle in, so you're the aggressor. Like I said, the offense has the advantage, and that's what the Jays aren't doing when the little freshman, when Lily Maxwell, is getting up in their face. They've got to keep attacking her, going to the basket instead of pulling back. You're doing exactly what she wants you to do at that point because you're saying, oh gosh, and I've got to get rid of it instead of attacking and saying, I know what I'm doing. I'm the one with the ball. I know where I'm going to the basket.
Well, we'll see what happens here in the second half. It's been tough to watch for Blue Jay Nation right now, but a much better second quarter in terms of attentiveness to the ball on defense, even though the Eagles still got points. But I thought the defensive effort from the Jays was better, and then they also got some more points. Obviously, it wasn't as many as they are used to, but much better than the first quarter.
Well, they beat them 9-8 in that second quarter, which isn't going to work. Obviously we've got to be a little bit, my math, I wasn't really an accountant, but, when you only get by one, you need to do a better job of that. So I just think they've got to keep being aggressive, do what they've done all year long. They've got to start pushing the ball up the floor, but take the ball further to the basket. Take that other and go. I mean, a lot of times they're stopping at the free throw line or stopping at the volleyball line there. They need to keep attacking. I mean, you're not going to get them in trouble, but what it is you got to be able to – you have the size advantage, too, on the rebounds. So you've got to get up the floor, get the rebounds, and not get beat. I didn't count up the rebounds, but it's got to be – they got to be beating them 2-1.
Sure. And just by thinking off the top of my head, you're about right, I'd say. Well, Carrie Block and all of the local agents at First Choice Insurance in North Judson and Knox are proud supporters of high school sports and are here for all of your insurance needs. Call 574-896-3482 for North Judson or 574-772-5370 for Knox. Welcome, Matt Real Estate, our proud sponsors of local high school sports. They take care of agriculture, residential, and 1031 exchanges. Call them today at 574-896-5137. Finally, today's broadcast is brought to you in part by First Farmers Bank and Trust, providing state-of-the-art banking with old-fashioned service. We thank them for supporting local high school sports. The KVB halftime show continues 25-9. The Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles lead the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays.
I wanted to do something in medicine, but podiatry really was exactly what I wanted. It had a lot of the patient interaction, but I also was able to do a lot of procedures and surgery, which is also what I wanted. So it was kind of the best of both worlds that you don't find in a lot of other medical careers.
Please call 574-223-9393 for all your podiatry needs to schedule your appointment. Woodlawn Health, earning the right to care for you and your feet.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Howard's Marathon of Winnemac, serving Pulaski County for 44 years. Call 574-946-6894 and ask for Howard or Dean. Today's game is also sponsored in part by McGrath Refrigeration, a family-owned business since 1967, and your local Armstrong Air Dealer. Call them for all your heating and cooling needs at 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right. We also thank Farm Fertilizer for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Thank you, guys. Call them at 574-867-2441. That's Farm Fertilizer, helping to move the bar on yield and crop investment returns. Blue Jays' own Mark's Body Shop in Knox is proud to be part of the broadcast this evening. If you ever need collision repair, contact Mark at 574-772-7003. Second half action on the way, 25-9. The Jays have work to do.
In 49 other states, it's just basketball. But this is Indiana. Stay tuned for more in-game action with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Do you know what to do when you see a down power line? The answer is very simple. Stay far away. The folks at Kankakee Valley RAMC want you to know that down power lines can be very dangerous. Even if they come off the power pole, they still may be energized. Call 911 and wait for instructions from the fire department or power company. The folks at Kankakee Valley RAMC want to keep you safe.
Kankakee Valley Broadcasting, bringing you Indiana High School basketball on 99.3 FM, The Valley.
Back at the beautiful Bobcat Den, we start the third quarter, big-time three. Kaylin Tunis is no good, and it's rebounded by Haviland on the inside, as here come the Eagles right away, pushing it forward. It's Kyla Yordi off the glass, gets it to go quickly. My goodness. 27-9, and now pressure from the Eagles. The Jays push it forward to Charlotte DeBoard. DeBoard takes it to the far corner, picks up her dribble, back up top to Kylie Lehigh, swings it over, top of the key. Avery Johnson, near corner, Kaylin Tunis, another three. No good. Rebounded by Lily Maxwell, the smallest guard on the court, 5'2".
8 rebounds tonight.
Someone's got to put a body on her, and now here the Eagles have it. Jump ball will be called as Kyla Yordi had it. It'll be an out-of-bounds play underneath her own basket. It stays here off the jump ball. Out-of-bounds play underneath her own basket. Justine Yordi to take it out. Finds it to the far corner, her sister, Kyla Yordi. Yordi drives inside, has space, picks up her dribble, back out, clap saddle three. Stop.
They all could shoot it. That's her second one of the night.
30-9 now, and the Eagles come out of the halftime break like they didn't even take a break. And now here's Kylie Lehigh, a big-time three, too hard. Rebounded by Kaylin Tunis. Tunis takes it back out near corner. Now she's attacking, gets inside, stolen by Haviland. Stolen almost back by Kylie Lehigh, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Eagle basketball. Stunned, shocked are two words that come to mind right now. Stunned and shocked. And now the Eagles have it. Up to Justine Yordi, gets inside, back out, clap saddle. Hands off, Kyla Yordi. Yordi spins around, picks up her dribble. Here comes the double. Then back out, Lily Maxwell has it. She's guarded by Kylie Lehigh. Maxwell, here comes the double from Avery Johnson. Back out to Kyla Yordi. They are using Kylie Lehigh to really cause problems. And now here's another jump ball called. Shiloh DeBoard got in there. It'll be Lady J basketball here.
You know, the thing is double teams are great, but you have to be able to rotate. If you're going to let them give them a pass outlet somewhere, the double team doesn't really do you anything except possible foul.
Right.
So they've got to be able to rotate, talk and rotate.
Lehigh has it at the far corner. Skip pass to the near corner. It's Kaylin Tunis. Tunis back up top to Avery Johnston. Johnson almost lost it. Saved by Kaylin Tunis.
Attack her. There you go.
There
That's what you got to do. You attack her armpit.
Smart. Lily Maxwell was causing problems, and Kaylin Tunis just lowers her head and takes it forward. They call the blocking foul or reach-in foul on Lily Maxwell here. Sideline out of bounds play for the Lady Jays. Lehigh to take it out. Kicks it up top to Avery Johnston. Zone defense as it has been all night for the Eagles. Entry pass to Kyla Lehigh. Nothing called. Rebounded by Lily Maxwell again. And now here's the double. She gets rid of it. Almost loses it. Saved by Clapsaddle. Up to Kyla Yordi. And here comes Yordi crossing the timeline. Splits the defenders. Back off Justin Yordi. Gets it from 14 feet. And the pressure is still on from the Eagles, picking up.
Oh, boy.
The board to Gracie Minix, near corner. Picks up her dribble, back out, stolen. Threw it right to Lily Maxwell. And Maxwell brings it forward. Back to Clapsaddle. Here comes Clapsaddle, up to Yordi. Lob pass entry to Haviland, and it goes through her hands out of bounds. Turnover for the Eagles here. Jays get it in. It's Shiloh DeBoard. DeBoard back to Avery Johnston. Johnston crosses the timeline, spins around. My goodness, picks up her dribble. Back out to Shiloh DeBoard. DeBoard's attacking, puts up a shot off the glass. Finally, 32-11 now. 4:50 to go in the third. The Jays are picking up full court here and trapping. Lily Maxwell has it. She gets it across half court. Doubled. Gets rid of it to the near corner. Justine Yordi. Yordi brings it up top. Over to Lily Maxwell. Pops the three. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Haviland. Back out to Maxwell. Another
don't give
three.
Her 2 shots. Don't give her 2 shots.
She is on fire. Gee whiz, coach. And here comes the Lady Jays. A blocking foul will be called on Justine Yordi as Lehigh attacks.
That's her first.
And Grace Craig will check in for Gracie Minix. That Maxwell, she's slippery. You almost forget she's out there. She might be. It's just that size you kind of forget.
She's good.
She is good. And now Avery Johnston has it for the Jays. Gets it to Kaylin Tunis. Swings it over. Shiloh DeBoard. Deep three on the way. Short. And it's rebounded by Kaylin Tunis, almost by Maxwell again. Then to Kyla Lehigh. Lehigh attacks, gets inside, draws the foul on the floor. That will be the Eagles' second foul in this quarter, I believe. No, third foul in this quarter. It will be Haviland's third. Out of bounds play underneath her own basket. Avery Johnston to take it out. Near corner, Kaylin Tunis pops the three. No good. Rebounded inside. Nope, out of bounds. Last touch by Haviland. It'll stay here. They got the open shot.
They're not falling.
And Tunis normally knocks those down no problem. It doesn't take much for these Jays to get going. Out of bounds play underneath their own basket. Near corner to Grace Craig. Up top to Avery Johnston. Johnson goes inside, puts up a shot off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Haviland. Almost lost it, saved by Lily Maxwell. Maxwell pushes it forward to Kyla Yordi. Then up to Justine Yordi. Nice hesitation, and then on the block by Kyla Lehigh goes out of bounds. It stays here. We have a score update from historic Harold Weinberg Gymnasium. The Bremen Lady Lions lead our Knox Lady Redskins at half, 37-11. So both Stark County girls basketball teams having trouble tonight in the sectional championship matchup. But back in our game, the Jays are trailing. It's stolen by Shiloh DeBoard. Here come the Jays, spinning around, gets inside, puts up a shot, no good off the glass. Rebounded by Lily Maxwell. She pushes it forward to Haviland. Haviland's all alone off the glass. 37-11. The same score at historic Harold Weinberg Gymnasium. And now now almost a steal by the Eagles as the Jays tried to push it forward to Avery Johnston.
Wow.
The Jays have only scored 2 points in this quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct.
DeBoard has it, top of the key, over to Avery Johnston. Johnston attacks, almost lost it, saved by Kaylin Tunis. She pops a three, no good, rebounded by Charlotte DeBoard. DeBoard hits the deck, she's on the floor, hands off to Grace Craig. Craig tried to get it to Kylie Lehigh, it's stolen by Justine Yordy. And now here, both teams are on the floor. DeBoard picks it up, back to Kaylin Tunis, and then she picks up the foul and will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 23.
Sydney Haviland. That's her third. Yeah, you said third last time.
I thought it was her third.
He said third too. That's what he said.
Okay.
But I had only had 2 last time.
So then this is her third.
Yes.
My apologies.
Yep.
Thank you. So Macy Morrow will check in for Kylie Lehigh. Sydney Haviland will take a seat, and Abby Krause, the senior for the Eagles, will come in. Tunis' second free throw is good, and checking in for her now is Molly Madsen. The Eagles get it in to Kylie Yordy. Yordy crosses the timeline, gets it to her sister, Justine Yordy. Yordy up top, back to Clapsaddle. Ivy over to Lily Maxwell, driving baseline, picks up her dribble. Stolen by Charlotte DeBoard. Here comes DeBoard. The Eagles wanted a push off. Nothing called. Here comes Shiloh pushing it forward. Far corner, Molly Madsen pots a three. No good. Rebounded by Kylie Yordy, and here comes Yordy pushing it forward. Spins around, attacks, gets in the paint, dump off to Krause, then to Lily Maxwell for 3, far corner. They're going to call a foul on Molly Madsen. It'll send Lily Maxwell to the line to shoot 3 here. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Culver Sportside Marina is part of the broadcast. They can make sure your boat is ready for the spring and summer. If you need help getting your boat ready, call Culver Sportside Marina at 574-842-5000. First free throw from Lily Maxwell is good. Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winamac is proud to be part of the broadcast this evening. Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack provides all your printing, screen printing, apparel, and embroidery needs. Call 574-946-3551. Tonight's game is also brought to you in part by Todd and Josh Lawrence of Lawrence Farms. We thank Todd and Josh Lawrence for supporting local high school sports. Second free throw from Maxwell is good as well. Zingo Express of Knox is a proud sponsor of tonight's action. Stop by Zingo Express at Knox and feel up both you and your vehicle the Zingo Expressway. Third free throw good, 40-13. The Lady Jays trail here with 2 minutes to go in the third. It's Avery Johnston, had a shot but decided against it. Now to Charlotte DeBoard, she'll shoot it. No good for 3. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Justine Yordy. Out of bounds play underneath her own basket. Kicks it out near corner. Grace Craig up top. Avery Johnston 3. No good. Rebounded by Grace Craig. Her putback is good. 40-15 now. 1:45 to go in the third. Eagles to Clapsaddle. Back to Kylie Yordy. And a reach-in foul called on Grace Craig.
It's going to be her third.
I don't think Charlotte DeBoard liked the call. She wanted an explanation from one of the officials, and he did not like her talking.
Mr. Steve Klein.
So now here's Lily Maxwell with it. Double comes, gets rid of it to Clapsaddle, top of the key, inside the three-point line. Off her leg, they're going to call a foul.
It's Avery Johnson, that's her second.
Blue Jay Nation is not happy about it, and rightfully so. Shocked, stunned, I'll add frustrated to the list of words. The Eagles get it in, backcourt. They bring it forward to Ivy Clapsaddle. Clapsaddle. Gets it. Oh, man, now that one was. Little body there from Molly Madsen. They tried to get it to the left elbow.
That's
and
her
they'll
second.
call it. Yeah. And that is their 4th foul in this quarter. One more sends them to the line.
Taking it out of bounds. She might want to get up there.
Yeah, you're right. Out of bounds play underneath her own basket. Lily Maxwell to take it out. Oh, they're having Shiloh tuck in her jersey here. Boy, very particular are these guys. Near corner. Back out, Lily Maxwell,
boy.
another 3. She didn't even look at the ribs, she just chucks it. Now Clapsaddle has it, gets it. Back out, it's a big 3 from Justine Yordy. It's no good, rebounded by Grace Craig. Craig gets it to Avery Johnston, last 45 seconds of the third here. Johnson into Molly Madsen, far corner. Molly attacks. Blocking foul will be called on Ivy Clapsaddle, stopping the clock at 36.9 seconds. And that is the 5th foul in this quarter on the Eagles, sending Molly Madsen to the line for very important free throws. Collins Insurance is part of the broadcast, taking care of all your insurance needs. Jim Collins told me to tell you, call him anytime at 574-772-6844. That's Collins Insurance, supporting local high school sports. First free throw from Madsen is a miss. We thank the Stark County Co-op, your local agricultural cooperative that offers an array of service and support, including grain, agronomy, seed, fuel, and LP Petroleum. Call 574-867-2411 to contact the Stark County Co-op. Second free throw from Madsen is good, making it 42-16. 33 seconds to go in the third. Clapsaddle has it up to Lily Maxwell. Maxwell, then over to Kyla Yordy. They're going to hold it for one shot here, 22 seconds. It's Kraus getting it back to Clapsaddle. Entry pass to Yordy.
Nice.
Up, no good. Great D from Grace Craig. Avery Johnston loses it. Lily Maxwell tipped it out. The Jays will have 11 seconds here.
Need to get some kind of basket here to get a little bit of momentum going into that 4th.
Craig kicks it into Avery Johnston. Johnston brings it forward.
Oh, boy.
Overthrew Molly Madsen. Turnover for the Jays. Last 6.3 of the third. The Eagles will get it in. It's Justine Yordy. Brings it forward, near corner, Lily Maxwell, 3.
She's incredible.
Everything is going the Eagles' way, 43-16. We take a break and come back. The 4th quarter is on the way.
It takes smart planning by a skilled expert to get you just the right heating, cooling, and energy-efficient system for your home. McGrath Refrigeration can install an affordable Armstrong air system that will cut your energy costs while enhancing your comfort. You'll see the difference in your first energy bill. Give McGrath Refrigeration, your local Armstrong dealer, a call today at 574-772-3575. That's 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right.
It's hard to believe, but time sure does fly by. Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox are celebrating over 30 years of taking care of all of your insurance needs in our communities.
If I could turn back time.
And we're not going anywhere.
Stop in and see Jim and the crew at Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox.
Insurance you can count on from a business you've trusted since 1989.
Proud presidential partners of Western Reserve.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by 5 Star. We thank them for supporting local high school sports and remind you to shop local. That's 5 Star in the Knox Mall. Keener Construction is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Call Chad Keen at Keener Construction today for all your construction needs at 574-806-1387. Let Keener Construction build you a home today. We go to the 4th quarter. It's been a tough night for the Lady Jays. They trail the Lady Eagles of Elkhart Christian 43-16 as we start the 3rd quarter. It's Haviland trying to get it to Clapsaddle. Lily Maxwell saved it back inside to Haviland, and now they're going to call a travel on the inside, a turnover for the Eagles. going to be a big quarter for the Jays here. They got to do it now. And here comes Avery Johnston. Almost lost it. Skip pass up to Charlotte Aboard. Now to the far corner. It's the short corner. Driving inside, Kylie Lehigh. She loses it. Now there's players on the floor. Jump ball called. It stays here, Lady J basketball. If you're the Eagles, you're probably feeling pretty good right now with this lead.
I would say.
Okay.
And their intensity has not done anything except get better.
DeBoard, oh my gosh. It gets deflected on the inbounds pass, and now here come the Eagles up the Haviland off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Lehigh. Lehigh looking forward, and she will bring it up herself here. Up to the near corner, Kaylin Tunis. Step back. Blocked. Shot by Haviland. Saved by, and technical on the Jays here. Another one, and they've thrown him out. Wow. They haven't given the Jays anything tonight. They haven't given them an inch. They haven't given them a half an inch. They've called a lot of things that have been questionable. It's been tough to watch for Blue Jay Nation right now.
It's going to be 6 free throws.
So 3 techs total.
And the ball.
Assistant coach and 1 on the head coach, both of North Judson.
Well, they've just about had enough of it. They've had their fill. So they'll send Lily Maxwell to the line. Her first is good. Osborne Advantage Real Estate is a proud sponsor of local high school sports and would love the opportunity to make you feel right at home in Stark County. Call them today at 574-896-2567. She hits the second. Now she'll get another 2. Sideline Automotive is a hometown proud auto care shop. Recently voted Stark County's best for tires and oil changes. Call Joe today at 574-249-5537. She hits the first of this set of 2. A little free throw practice for Lily Maxwell tonight as she'll hit the 4th one now.
I think coaches are, in the area, especially on 1A, are saying, this girl's a freshman. I got 3 more years after this of her.
She's good. Now here comes the last set. First of 2 is good. Local Union USW 9551 is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They believe in the future of these young adults and wish them luck as they take on their opponents this season. She hit all 6. 49-16 is the score. 7:11 to go in the ball game. Man. So the Eagles will kick it into Clap Saddle. She'll bring it forward. She gets inside of the paint, and a foul called so quickly. My gosh.
Rains it boards. It's going to be on Caitlin Tunis. That's going to be her 4th.
I can't remember a game I've broadcasted in the 3 years I've been here that is this frustrating. I am frustrated. Oh, man. Out of bounds play underneath their own basket. The Eagles to take it out. They get it to the near corner. It's Yordi. Charlotte Aboard all over. Gets rid of it to Clapsaddle. Clapsaddle gets inside, puts up a shot. Gracie Minix had the D. Fight for the rebound. Kylie Lehigh has it. Lehigh pushing it forward. All the way up to Avery Johnson. It's through her hands, out of bounds. Wow. I have never been a part of anything like this.
Don't reach.
Clapsaddle has it. A foul's called.
It's on Avery Johnson. That's her 3rd.
Excuse me, number 15, Avery Johnson, her 3rd. Team 5th.
Tell you what, if these Eagles play like this next Saturday, they're going to be a tough out.
No kidding. First free throw from Clap Saddle is no good. L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication and recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. Second free throw from Clap Saddle, bounces around. Why not? It goes through. 50-16 is the score. Kaylin Tunis, far corner three.
Got it.
She gets it to go. Now here come the Eagles. It's Clap Saddle pushing it forward. Gets inside, shot inside the paint, it goes. 52-19. Here comes Avery Johnston. Johnston brings it forward.
Oh.
And a blocking foul will be called on Haviland, her fourth.
Unless they change it on us.
Yeah, right. Man, out of bounds play underneath their own basket. Avery Johnston to take it out. Up top, shot on the board. Far corner, Kaylin Tunis, another three. No, short. Shot on the board, picks it up, off the glass, gets it to go. Eagles have it. Clap Saddle. Up to Yordi. Justine has it now. Brings it up top. Shot on the board. Steals it. Almost stolen back. Jump ball called. Stays here with the Eagles. Another game in our area. I'm being told Marquette is beating Washington Township 40-9 in the second quarter, Coach. What is going on in our area?
Not a lot of close games. I know John Glenn was getting beat, but I didn't have a score.
A couple final scores to report. In 4A sectional, Warsaw champions 71-54 over Northridge.
Well, the dead air shares the frustration with our listeners right now. There's really not much to say. And my mom always told me, if you don't have anything nice to say, you don't say it. So
you listen to your mama, Mitch. I will tell you that.
It was just her birthday 3 days ago.
Well, happy birthday. Belated birthday.
Turned 71.
Good for her.
He asked her, she's 39.
I get it.
But just really shocked, stunned, frustrated, upset. I mean, you got to feel for the Lady Jays right now. I mean, it just seemed to just all go the Eagles' way right now. I mean,
yeah, I don't keep shooting percentage, but I will tell you, they have to be shooting over 50%. I mean, they're
getting everything to go.
Right, they're the aggressors, and they're getting every 50-50 ball. But that's because they're working at it. I mean, it's not just given to them. I mean, they're earning it.
Maxwell gets inside, draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
It's going to be on Gracie Minix. That's her second.
To the line, shoot two, Lily Maxwell.
Tell you, Lily's I'm gonna be out of ink with stuff she's got going on.
5'2" freshman, and she handled her own tonight against very, very good ball players.
Well, she's 10 for 10 from the line, and she has 5 threes to go along with her 10 rebounds. At 5'2". I'm glad she's not 6'2".
Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Second free throw is good. 54-21.
I was trying to jinx her. 11 for 11.
Tried.
I tried.
You can't.
Yep, she's that good.
Near side of the floor, Avery Johnson. She drives baseline. Here comes the help. Clap Saddle back up top to Kylie Lehigh. Swings it up top to Charlotte DeBoard. DeBoard attacking, gets inside, back out. Lehigh three. Too hard, no good. Rebounded by Gracie Minix. Minix back up top. Avery Johnson tries a three. Splashed. 54-24. 30-point ball game. 5:20 to go in the fourth. You get 10 threes, Coach. I mean,
hey, you're doing better in your math.
It took me a couple years. Clap Saddle has it. Kaylin Tunis all over. Now here's Yordi. Kyla has it. Shot on the board on her. The Jays are in a man-to-man. Here's near corner. Clap Saddle attacking. Almost loses it. Stays with it. Back up to Kyla Yordi. Or no, that's Lindsey Meyer, my apologies. Almost stolen by the Jays. Clapsaddle and Lehigh are on the floor. Whistle says jump ball. It'll be Lady J basketball.
The Jays have forced 20 turnovers for them.
Lehigh to the far side of the floor. It's Tunis, far corner. Shot to the board. Couldn't get the three. Rebounded by Lily Maxwell. Gee whiz. And here come the Eagles. It's Yoder. Yordi can't get it to go. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Jays. Out of bounds play underneath her own basket. Ivy Clapsaddle to take it out. Waiting for the play to develop. She kicks it out to Kyla Yordi. Stolen by Kylie Lehigh. Here she comes. Trailing defenders off the glass. Nothing called. And of course a foul is called on Charlotte aboard.
That's going to be her fourth. Yeah, she probably got a little push in the back there.
Well, they didn't see it, but they saw the quick touch by Shiloh. And this is Clapsaddle at the line to shoot two, as the Jays have already given their 5 fouls in this quarter. Clapsaddle's first of two is no good, as Randall's Funeral Home of Hamlet and Coots Lake have been proud supporters of local high school sports since 1952. Contact them today at 574-867-3321 for Hamlet or 574-586-2120 for Coots Lake. Second free throw is missed, and Charlotte aboard has it. Here she comes, bringing it forward to the far corner. Gracie Minix back to Avery Johnston. Three. She gets it to go. 54-27 here. 4:10 to go in the game. Clapsaddle pushes it forward to Yordi. Kyla has it. Spinning around up top. Here comes the D, and a reach in by Charlotte aboard.
That's going to be her fifth.
And she knows it. She untucks her jersey immediately.
Blue Jay foul number 3, Shiloh DeBoard. That's her fifth.
It looks like Grace Craig will come in for her. DeBoard, a junior on this team. It's been tough for her to swallow. Her and head coach Whitney Combs embrace, and you can see how much it means to Shiloh DeBoard. Tough to swallow. Yordi hits the first. On the floor for the Jays, it's Avery Johnson, Kaylin Tunis, Gracie Minix, Kylie Lehigh, and Grace Craig. And Yordi's second is good as well. 56-27. Jays get it into Avery Johnson. Johnson gets inside, spinning around, off the glass, no good, rebounded by.
Guess who? Maxwell.
I don't know how she gets in there, Coach.
Just has a nose for the ball. I mean, she is. This, you know, obviously we're here, wouldn't be here for the Blue Jays, but these Eagles are a fun team to watch.
I mean, yeah,
they are good
when they play like this.
Yes.
So up top of the key is Kyla Yordi. Kylie Lehigh's all over, and a blocking foul's called.
Lehigh, that's her third.
We've had moments where we've said they're letting them play, and then there's other moments where they're not letting them play. These guys have been hard to gauge tonight, as the first of two from Kyla Yordi is good. We will see a substitution. Ellie Ballenbacher, the junior, will check in for number 24, Addison Mojica, the freshman. I looked at the wrong team. She will check in for Justine Yordi, and the second free throw is good, making it 58-27, 3:30 to go in the fourth. Gracie Minix back up top to Avery Johnson, swings it around. Here comes Grace Craig, driving baseline, off the glass, gets it to go. Fight for the ball now, on the floor.
I mean, they just dive for the ball. They're on the floor every time.
And head coach Jason Goon will call the timeout. We have a score update. A final from historic Harold Weinberg Gymnasium saw the Bremen Lady Lions beat the Knox Lady Redskins 65-19. The Knox Lady Redskins had an amazing postseason here after a tough regular season. They get all the way to a sectional championship game. They will finish off their regular season at 6-19 for head coach James Adcock's second year.
Yeah, I mean, get the sectional championship. That's a good thing, and something that hopefully they can build off of and be ready to go for next year. Feel how bad that was.
Yeah.
The feeling of it's a good feeling to be in that game, but just losing. You're going in there. You're planning on winning. There's no reason to go out there and say I'm glad I'm here.
Oh, here we go. The Eagles have it up top. It's Kyla Yordi. She gets it to Maxwell. Back to Kyla Yordi. Here comes the double. She picks up her dribble, then back to Lily Maxwell. Maxwell back to Kyla Yordi. Far corner, Abby Krause. Back to Lily Maxwell, then swings it over to Matia Penny. Entry pass to Ivy Clapsaddle is good. Several substitutions for the Eagles in that last timeout break, as here's Kylie Lehigh, deep three on the way, splash! 60-32. And now here comes Lily. Kylie Lehigh all over.
Tell you what, I think if I was Coach Goon right now, I would have them two out of the game right now. I mean,
just to save for injuries.
Yes. That was on Kylie Lehigh. That was her fourth.
Kylie Lehigh and Gracie Minix are the only two seniors on this Lady J basketball team, as there is a plethora of substitutions for the Eagles here. The Jays stay with the five we told you earlier: Avery Johnson, Kaylin Tunis, Grace Craig, Gracie Minix, and Kylie Lehigh. The next free throw is good. 30-point ball game, 62-32. The Eagles lead. Tunis has it. Almost stolen, saved by Kylie Lehigh. Back to Gracie Minix. Minix up top to Lehigh. Lehigh swings it over to Kaylin Tunis, far side of the floor. Entry pass to Gracie Minix. Back out, Grace Craig, three. Gets it to go. 62-35. Under 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. It's all but buttoned up here. The Eagles came to play, and they played well. It all started in that first quarter, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't a good start, and it just snowballed from there.
Inside, Kyla Yoder gets it to Sydney Haviland, no good, and here come the Lady Jays. It's Avery Johnston near corner, up top to Gracie Minix. Minix attacks, back out to Grace Craig, short corner, far side of the floor. Skip pass up top to Kylie Lehigh. Then to the near corner, Avery Johnson driving, popping, no good. Rebounded by Gracie Minix on the inside. Her putback is no good, but she's fouled and will go to the line.
That's her
And the
third.
final, excuse me, my apologies, at Harold Weinberg was 65-29, not 19. 65-29 was the final. Tough loss for the Lady Redskins. Congratulations to the Bremen Lady Lions. One of our area teams for KVB's WYMR, that's Max 98.3 FM, as they will check out Kylie Lehigh, the senior, for the last time. Played all 4 years for North Judson. Going to be hard to swallow for her. Second free throw's a miss, rebounded by the Eagles.
Gracie will come out on the next whistle.
Clapsaddle inside, back out far corner, Lily Maxwell. Maxwell, stolen by Avery Johnston. She has it on the floor. Clapsaddle will take it back. Jump ball called, and the ball will stay here.
Ladies and gentlemen, immediately following tonight's game, we ask that you please keep off the playing floor until the conclusion of the awards presentation. Again, we ask that you please keep off the playing floor until the conclusion.
Gracie Minix will be checked out.
Thank you.
The second senior on this Lady J basketball team. Blue Jay Nation applauding both her and Kylie Lehigh. This wasn't the ending that they had envisioned.
I think Avery Johnson's hurt.
Oh my, yeah, Avery Johnson. So she will check out. Angelina Morrow will check in. Kaylin Tunis will check out. Charlie Boyd will check in. Eagles check it in. It's Kyla Yordi handing off to Clapsaddle. Back to Haviland.
That's got to be most of Elkhart Christian student body down there. They've got a lot of young kids that are here supporting their team tonight.
And the Jays are holding off here as Clapsaddle and Kyla Yordi will hand off back and forth with each other. The final is 10 seconds away as the Lady Jays will fall short tonight in the sectional championship matchup of sectional 51. The final will be 62-35. The Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles will become sectional champions for what I'm being told the first time in their history by head coach Jason Goon. Congratulations to the Lady Eagles as they end up beating our North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays. Well, we'll take a break and come back for our Collins Insurance post-game show. We will have our Collins Insurance. We will have our Stark County Co-op play of the game, also our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. That's all coming up next in the Collins Insurance post-game show.
When you are considering buying or selling a property, you can't be too careful. The forms, the regulations, the inspections. You need someone who is experienced to help you with the process. The professionals at Welcome Mat Real Estate are experienced in residential and agricultural, both important for our area. And they can help you with your 1031 exchange as well. Call Welcome Mat Real Estate at 574-896-5138. And a friendly hand will hold you as you work through your real estate transaction.
It takes smart planning by a skilled expert to get you just the right heating, cooling, and energy-efficient system for your home. McGrath Refrigeration can install an affordable Armstrong air system that will cut your energy costs while enhancing your comfort. You'll see the difference in your first energy bill. Give McGrath Refrigeration, your local Armstrong dealer, a call today at 574-772-3575. That's 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right.
The key to high-yielding crops is accurate and dependable soil testing. This is Andy Awald of Farm Fertilizers and Seeds. Having the right information to make the most profitable fertility decisions is what Image Services from Farm Fertilizers and Seeds is all about. We combine cutting-edge technology and computerized record-keeping with a common-sense approach to soil sampling and fertilizer recommendations. Whether it be by management zone for field-level applications or grid-based for variable rate applications, count on Image Services by Farm Fertilizers and Seeds for your soil service needs this fall.
Welcome to the Collins Insurance Agency's post-game show.
62-35 is the final as the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles will beat the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays here in the Sectional 51 championship round. We have sports analyst Terry Minix up here in the booth. They are presenting Elkhart Christian with their sectional trophy. On a
here
bright
come
note,
the kids.
Here comes the cheer.
Gotta love it. Gotta
they
love it
storm
for
the
them,
court.
man.
A sectional championship, and from what I was told in my pregame interview with head coach Jason Goon, this was only the second time that the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles have ever been in a sectional championship game. He said if they were to win tonight, from what he understands, this would be their first. It is now their first sectional championship in girls basketball history, so you got to tip your hat to them.
You do. I mean, they played really, really well. I mean, obviously, most of the gym and us wanted North Judson, to come out of here victorious. But I will tell you that it wasn't from a lack of effort from, the Jays. They kept fighting. It just wasn't their night, quite honestly. And, in Elkhart, they did it. They got every 50-50 ball. Like I said, I don't keep the stats for the shooting percentage, but their shooting percentage had to be well over 50%. They just played an extremely great game. for a bunch of young kids. They got one senior on that team.
I mean, isn't that crazy? Your two main freshmen are starters, and they get a sectional championship as freshmen. The experience.
Yeah, between them two freshmen, they had 41 points between the two of them. And, they just, like I say, it's going to be a headache for a lot of these, obviously next year's sectional, for everybody in there. But, with the new rule that's going to take effect where, this transfer thing, who knows what's going to happen, with high school basketball. Things have definitely changed over the years, and so we'll see how that all plays out.
Well, it's unfortunate. Our only two teams left in our area, Worthy Knox Lady Redskins and the North Judson-San Lady Blue Jays, both Stark County girls teams left. Seasons will come to a close. We mentioned earlier the Knox Lady Redskins fell to Bremen 65-29, and then here the Lady Jays falling to Elkhart Christian Academy 62-35. We'll take a break and come back. Our Stark County Co-op play of the game is up next. This is the Collins Insurance postgame show, and you are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
It's hard to believe, but time sure does fly by. Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox are celebrating over 30 years of taking care of all of your insurance needs in our communities.
If I could turn back time.
And we're not going anywhere.
Stop in and see Jim and the crew at Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox.
Insurance you can count on from a business you've trusted since 1989.
Proud presidential partners of Western Reserve.
On the way home from the game, a deer jumps in front of your truck. And now you've got to get that truck repaired. Make it easy on yourself. Take it to Mark's Body Shop. Mark's has done expert auto body service since 1998 and will work with you and your insurance provider for collision repair, custom body paint, and insurance work. And all work guaranteed by owner Mark Schell. Mark's Body Shop, proud to support high school sports. 772-7003.
It's time for the Stark County Co-op play of the game. Let's return to the voice of WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi.
Tough loss for the Lady Jays of North Judson-San as they fall to Elkhart Christian Academy 62-35 in the sectional championship matchup of Sectional 51. The Elkhart Christian Lady Eagles are cutting the nets down right now. Coach, what do you believe our Stark County Co-op play of the game is?
Well, I think you can go from the first basket to the last basket they had, the play of the game. But, I guess just the way things went, I'm going to say it was Lily Maxwell hitting 6 free throws right in a row. And, it was just Katie bar the door at that time, and it was over.
It was over. Lily Maxwell, my goodness. Well, congratulations to her, as that was our Stark County Co-op play of the game. Stay tuned. Our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game is up next here in the Collins Insurance postgame show.
The Stark County Co-op has been a member-owned farm services co-op in Stark County since 1928. That's over 90 years, and they're still providing the same quality agronomy services to the farming community of Stark and surrounding counties. The Stark County Co-op is an LP and fuel provider. The Stark County Co-op purchases grain at both locations, Hamlet and Browns. You can reach them by phone at 1-800-782-3392, the Stark County Co-op.
Time to announce the Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. Mitch?
Appreciate you, John. It's time now for our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game, given in memory of Ashley Derrickson, a 2008 graduate of North Judson-San High School who battled cancer throughout her high school career before losing that battle on December 12th of 2008. We'll tell you who's earned that honor after this word from 5-star.
5-star, the largest meat and grocery store in the area, focused on quality, value, and customer service. The 5 stars in the name of the store come from 5 family members members of the original owners serving in World War II, each one represented by a blue star on a flag hanging in the front window of the family home. That's why even decades later, 5 Star is known for its dedication to service. Now that dedication means savings for you. 5 Star, one of the We Care stores, the area's largest meat and grocery store, focused on quality, value, and customer service. Located, you know where, in the Knox Mall.
Our Ashley Derrickson, 5-star player of the game, Coach.
Well, I tell you, it's one of them things that I guess you'd call me Mr. Obvious, but I do. Before I go to that, I want to say, giving like a runner-up or whatever, to them 2 seniors from North Judson. Kylie Lehigh. I mean, she's been a walking double all year long. She does a little bit of everything, and then Gracie Minix. Both of them playing their last game, but head and shoulders, it really has to be Lily Maxwell. I mean, she had 28 points and she had 12 rebounds and was 13 for 13 from the free throw line. So she's definitely the 5-star player of the game, and it's going to be a lot of pain for a lot of coaches for a lot of next 3 years. But congratulations, because she really deserved it.
Well, we also have an opportunity to talk with head coach of the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays. It is Whitney Combs, being very gracious with your time, Coach. We appreciate you coming up here. I know it didn't go in all the way that I don't think any of us thought it was going to go. That first quarter was really a load to bear.
Yeah, they came out, they punched us in the face from the get-go, and you just when you're down by that much, it's hard to come back. We still fought. We gave it our all the whole time. I have some things I want to say that I won't say on the radio, but Elkhart
we
Christian.
might have already said it.
Elkhart Christian they are a great team. Do I think they're that much better than us? Absolutely not. I still take my team any day, but I hope they go out and win regionals. I'm very happy for them. My girls, I'm so proud of them. I told them there's nothing to hang their heads about.
Well, obviously it was very aggressive, and
which is fine.
It was fine, but it seemed like there was some, and I'll say it, controversial differences. Did I say that pretty good?
I like that.
Lopsided,
Yeah.
And I just didn't like the way they kept talking.
Yes.
Not the team. They were talking to my girls, and I asked them, can you please just, if you have something to say to my players, can you just come tell me it? And he teed us up.
Yep.
So, I have to stick up for my girls. There's no reason for them to be talking to them on the court like that at all, and it just seemed like there was a chip on their shoulders, and it is what it is. My girls battled. I'm proud of them. My seniors, they've given so much. They've been playing since they were little. I'm so proud of Kylie Lehigh and Gracie Minix. They gave it their all out there. They didn't quit. We're going to miss them next year.
Yeah.
Big shoes to fill, but I'm so proud of them, and, when they walked off, I told them there's nothing to hang your head about.
Yeah.
20-5, that's pretty freaking good.
That's
pretty
very
freaking good. It's not the end game we wanted, but now we know what we got to work for next year.
Well, and it's situations like that you go through your growing pains as a coaching staff as well, but then the younger players, like Kaylin Tunis that'll come back for her junior year, Avery Johnston. Several key players on this team are coming back, so they have this experience now to move forward, and they'll remember this. I can tell you, they will remember this moment.
That's what I told them. Now we know what we're up against next year in sectional time, so we got to start our work. When you're ready, you let me know. So.
Yeah, hopefully it's a burn, and the thing is, which I always told my own personal kids, and they would do it on the mirror in their bathroom, they would write this score on there.
I like that.
And they would write it, so every morning, I didn't have to go and look in a mirror because you can't do anything with this, but at least they would go in and, brush their hair and stuff. They would see that for a whole year. And that gives you motivation to say, that ain't happening again.
Right.
Well, Coach, I sure do appreciate you being gracious with your time. I know it's tough right now, but, hey, congratulations on an amazing regular season. We'll talk to you next Saturday. We'll button things up on the season. But, again, congratulations on a great year. You guys fought hard all year long.
Thank you, guys.
For sure.
Of course. That is head
Good
coach
season.
of the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays. It is Whitney Combs. A tough loss tonight to the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles, 62-35. If that shows anything to Blue Jay Nation, who's leading your team, that right there shows you you've got the right person for the job.
Right. When they're coming up there after a defeat, obviously things didn't go well, but for Coach Combs to come up here and share, and she really did it with class. Did a
Very
really
classy.
nice, very classy. Did a
I don't
nice
know if
job.
I don't know if I would have come up.
Well, there's times I hadn't, but there's times I did. But it's just one of them. It just depends on the situation. But there again, tonight, Elkhart was a better team. Like she says, they're not, whatever 27 points better or whatever
than
it is
the
Jays. Tonight they were better. I really believe if they played 10 times, they'd probably split 5-5. It just tonight wasn't the Blue Jays' night, but there again, you got to take your hat off to the Elkhart Christian Eagles. They played extremely well, and if they can play that type of game moving forward, and I know Marquette is the favorite, and I think they're probably number 1 in 1A, but this team, just because the way they shoot, I mean, they're incredible. It's going to be a tough out for whoever. I think they probably play Fort Wayne, one of the Fort Wayne schools, next week in the regional.
Well, Elkhart Christian Academy is having their fun here at Oregon Davis, and let's not forget this as well. Oregon Davis doing so much work to prepare for this sectional and hosting this sectional. I thought this was an amazing atmosphere, and I just want to take this time to thank Oregon Davis, the school corporation as a whole, for hosting this sectional. We appreciate them and all the work that they went through in getting the teams, dealing with Wednesday and having the weather postponed. Everybody just stayed professional. So big shout out to Oregon Davis on a job well done hosting a sectional. That's a great thing to have.
Well, and then last night having the total blackout for our area and for not just the school, but obviously my house and a lot of houses in Hamlet, and even
I heard
getting
it was
into
out for
Marshall
like an
County.
hour or more after
it was
we'd left.
Long time. So, so there was a lot of things they had to persevere, I guess you'd say, to get this in. But I thought, Coach Lady and her staff of people here helping, and Mrs. White, the principal, did a super job. The hospitality room was incredible.
It was. Homemade
my
food.
My belly sees it, or felt it. So, but it was very good. But I thought they really did a nice job, and it just, it's sectional time. It's a great. This weekend's a great weekend because it's sectional championship time, and then it's, Super Bowl tomorrow. It's a fun time, and I want to say congratulations to the Elkhart. If this is their first one, enjoy it, and it looks like most of their student body was here tonight.
Well, head coach Jason Goon raises the net. He's cut it down. Every other player has a little piece of the net. Congratulations to the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles. That will bring our girls basketball broadcast season to a close already, Coach. I mean, where is time slipping? I feel like our first game with each other 2 years ago was the other day.
Yeah, it seems like it was just the other day. And
I'll be doing baseball games soon, Coach. Be grilling out again.
Good luck.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Well, KVB's WKVI Sports is back in action next Friday night. We have a few days off here, so enjoy it, Coach. We're back in action next Friday night to broadcast the West Central Trojans take on the Tri-Township Tigers in the historic Tiger Den for some boys basketball action on Valentine's Day. I guess you don't have Valentine's Day plans, huh?
Oh, no, I mean,
you might get in trouble. You have to double check that, Coach.
She's still sitting down there.
She's
so
there.
We'll see.
She might be listening. Maybe you better not officially say you're going to be there now.
Yeah.
But we will. WKVI will be there to see the West Central Trojans take on the Tigers in La Crosse for some boys basketball Valentine's Day action. That's right here on 99.3 FM and streaming throughout the world on WKVI.com this coming Friday. We also remind you to join us every weekend throughout the school year for the Saturday Sports Line, the longest running high school sports show in Indiana, thanks to our very own Harold Welter. We always have several of our area head coaches on hand as we go live at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central on 99.3 FM and online at WKVI.com. If you missed the Saturday Sports Line today, today. Don't worry, we remind you of the Saturday Sportsline replay every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. We also invite you to follow us on social media. We are on Instagram at WKVI Sports, on X at KVB Sports, and on Facebook at Sports to the Max for all Kankakee Valley Broadcasting sports content. Final word from you tonight, Terry?
Well, I do want to say congratulations to North Judson Blue Jays on a heck of a year. You know, and like we talked about there, you know, there's no reason to hang your hat tonight. You know, Elkhart played better than them, but, you know, on a night where obviously we wanted different things, but, you know, use it as a positive and moving forward, and, you know, that burning desire to not let this happen again. So I do want to say congratulations to them and Knox and John Glenn and all these schools. But the last thing I want to say is congratulations to Wes Radke on getting him a sectional over there at Rensselaer, one of my coaches that coached with me. And
congratulations.
He got him a sectional championship tonight. So congratulations, Coach Radke, and keep things rolling, buddy.
I thought you said Russ for a second.
No, Wes.
I was like, when did he
Wes. No,
Russ Radke.
Russ doesn't usually have his whistle. We know that.
Well, our final in this one, unfortunately, saw the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays fall to Elkhart Christian Academy 62-35. Our other only area team still in action was the Knox Lady Redskins. They fall to Bremen 65-29. From all of us here at KVB, we thank you for listening to Indiana High School basketball. For our sports analyst Terry Minix, our in-game announcer John Thompson, I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues. We are Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you for listening to Indiana High School basketball on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Sponsored in part by Coca-Cola, Culver's Portside Marina, L&D Farms, Farm Fertilizers, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Lawrence Farms, Mark's Body Shop in Knox, Zingo Express, Pulaski Memorial Hospital, Stark County Co-op, The Auto Park with locations in LaPorte, Plymouth, and Bremen, USW Local 9551, Collins Insurance, McGrath Refrigeration, Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack, Kankakee Valley REMC, Osborne Advantage Real Estate, Keener Construction, LAP Waste, Sideline Automotive, Howard's Marathon of Winamac, and 5 Star. We'd like to thank our sponsors for their dedication in supporting local high school sports and helping continue the tradition on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Here's the three in the corner on the way! Yeah!